We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. The Tigers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Aaron Civale gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Brian Dozier is a guy that's working through some things these days. He hasn't looked like himself at all lately. You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You can see that his timing is off. He's really searching and trying to figure out why he's struggling so bad.
At the plate, number 49, Ramirez showing off his range. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. It's got the average to 321. 9 homers and 16 RBIs. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Ready on 0-2. Runner goes for third. Hit down the line at first. And the runner's breaking for third. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, giving him an even 150. And it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
That is it. The first baseman, number 7.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zimmer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. James Paxton gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, here's an interesting pitcher. He actually pitches better on the road than he has at home this season, which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel, warming up and going out onto a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Delino DeShields is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Second home run early in the year, and the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
Place is going nuts right here. Want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
Batting second, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 268 the average for him coming in. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Francisco Lindor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he falls behind 0-2. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there's no doubt the skill set of Delino DeShields is something to keep an eye on. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
In now, Josh Naylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He'll come into play here at 319. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. A ball and a strike. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Paxton comes set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. At the plate, Chris Davis, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Davis goes quietly leading off the second. Here's Brian Dozier now. Short, hit hard, scooped up, and there's out number 2. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up.
Coming in is Zimmer.
He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. The batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. One and one the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. They lead it 2-1. Here's Carlos Santana now. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. This is popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting it.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he comes in hitting right at .260 on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Paxton's ready. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hops this one up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Next for the Tigers, number 49, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Digging in, Victor Reyes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers as they're unable to add to their 2-1. So striding forward now, Sandy Leon as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And he fouls this one off. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Our score remains 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Cole Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find a hole.
Rhys Hoskins checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Here now the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a throw over to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for one to Santana to get the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Brian Dozier at the plate.
The second baseman, Ryan.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. 3-1 Tigers. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Up next for Cleveland.
Riding in once again, Josh Naylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
2 strikes.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Carlos Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0 home.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Up next to the Tigers.
Ready now. Pedro Severino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing.
Leading up for the Indians, the right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Jordan.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Luplow is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in now, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Davis on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Delino DeShields is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
0-1 count and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Puig coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Number 7, second baseman.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Matthew Boyd takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Popped him up. Candelario in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bounce to first. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in, number 49. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. Strike called, now the throw down. Is in time from Leon, who delivered a strike to the bag.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The first baseman, number 17, Reyes Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. The all tied at 3 apiece. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Dozier barehands it. Hats off to that one.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate now, Jordan Luplow, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Indians go down 1-2-3. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Nick.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The left fielder number 4, Chris Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jonathan Schoop will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Good.
No balls and a strike to count. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yasiel Puig is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses it. That one, it's 0-1. A 1-1 count to Puig. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Jonathan Schoop will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 8, Jonathan Jones.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The catcher, number 9.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Into the box, Sandy Leon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Delino DeShields. Ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for the Tribe. Still tied 3-3. Now batting, Pedro Severino. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Pedro Severino.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. On the move is DeShields. He's there and records the first out. In now, Jeimer Candelario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jeimer Candelario is sent packing for the second out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 49 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there. He's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
And a dive, but he's back in there. To the plate now, Victor Reyes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Runners on the move for second. Throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's the ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Racing back to center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Settling in now, Josh Naylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's set, and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So now Carlos Santana. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1 to count.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled away. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a nice job there from the Tiger bullpen. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Richard Rodriguez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the veteran DH, Cole Calhoun. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Rodriguez, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Elvis Vizcaíno will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 18, Elvis Vizcaíno.
Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. In the air, out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the. Elvis Vizcaíno remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Now playing first.
Striding into the box, Jordan Luplow. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Stephen Piscotty is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Stephen Piscotty.
From the stretch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1 home. And he got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, number 9, Sandy León.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Delino DeShields. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Indians leave 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. We are into extra innings, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So now to the plate, Pedro Severino. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Rolled slowly to first. Right to him. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batter.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 49, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Now in the box, Victor Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they open up a 4-run lead. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Cal Quantrill, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Tigers.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw on to first will finally retire. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brandon Morrow takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scope has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Aaron Luke claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For Cleveland.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams.
The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turned around with him leading off. He hasn't looked like himself at all lately. You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You can see that his timing is off. He's really searching and trying to figure out why he's struggling so bad.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Fouled off. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Peralta comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard to third, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. 6th home run on the season for him as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting 7th, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Alec Mills, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He stays alive, still 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
The average down at an even 220. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, David.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
At the plate now, David Peralta. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail here 4-0. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into 2nd on the play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
On the ground to 3rd. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Brian Reynolds. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. To third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates a 4-0 lead. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Pitch on the way.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Carson Kelly will be next. Struck him out.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Kelly.
In now, Carson Kelly. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Changeup taken high for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Jorge Bonifacio. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Comes set, now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left. Short end of a 4-0 score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, man, definitely need to take another look at that one. This was straight over his head, and that's such a tough play because he really can't see it very well as he's going back. He picks it up at the last minute and makes a ridiculous diving grab. That was insane.
One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul. Catcher's glove at strike one. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Up next for the Buccos, Mitch Garver. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 4-0. Up next for Arizona, Josh Van Meter, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Caleb Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 4-0. Stepping in, Adam Duvall, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Adam.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number
Ready for another chance? Eric Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batter.
Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
And there he goes towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Moran leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in, Carson Kelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail here 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Alec Mills. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovullo about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Van Meter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voigt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Hit high and deep to left field. Peralta going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Peralta. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Ahmed has it. And that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Eric Gonzalez. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Stephen Vogt is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The batter, number 13.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. A ball and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
2-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Contrary to the usual strategy of working the count, they've been jumping all over the first pitch they're seeing, and that has translated into a bunch of hits. And more importantly, runs on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alec Mills. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder David Peralta.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A count of 1 ball 1 strike to David Peralta. Good action on the sinker. 1 and 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He'll try again. 1-2. This is pulled into right. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. No one out with a runner at second. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Bonifacio. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Ball that's outside. You got a full count.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bonifacio looking up. Into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
The right fielder, number 32.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous. At bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Pitch is popped up. Walker is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the pitch now to the bottom of inning number 8, it's the Pirates 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Standing in now, Josh Van Meter.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Popped him up. Garver is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Domingo Leyba will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Domingo. Reyes.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Junior Guerra comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. Previously against Junior Guerra, he's gone 2 for 8. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Eric Gonzalez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Escobar will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
This is popped up, and no one will track it down. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Reynolds is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Alec Mills takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes.